Objection! February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and County Law. God damn it.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th word. Yay. This is a good day. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Mr. Wright, so what's going on with the case anyway?
I don't fucking know.
I'm a little confused.
Same here. It's been like 2 weeks. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Willis, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room at the same time.
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Just so cute. I love that face. Can this be the LP from now on? We just listen to this happy music and watch Emma be happy?
No. We have to watch Emma suffer.
Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
What? Wait?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show.
Why would they have thick rims? Do you know she's looking through rose-tinted glasses?
Yes.
Did I make that joke already?
If you did, it was like the first session, which was like like a month ago.
Yeah.
Let's go! Science awaits us!
Oh, hey, shout out to Andrew H.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, fucking literally all of the episodes in like 2 days.
Shout out to... that Angel... Is it Angel H? Andrew H?
I'm looking it back up. I feel bad because now I fucked up the shout out. Yeah, it's Angel H.
Angel H, DS, and Annie. Those are the only people I know that are actively watching. Shout out to them.
Well, you're gonna have to revise that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, DS might be actively watching, but Annie has been swamped at work.
Oh, well then Annie can fuck off.
I can't stamp that.
She betrayed us.
I can't stamp that one in good conscience.
She betrayed us.
I don't...
She was so into it for so long, and now she betrayed us.
But Angel, you're a saint. Thank you. Tell your friends. Also, DS, tell your friends, if you don't mind.
Fucking Isaac and Tamara were saying, like,
Isaac and Tamara are Brennan's co-worker and his co-worker wife.
Like...
Co-worker's wife, not co-worker wife.
Isaac went, yeah, Tamara watched your stuff, and I went, you did? And she went, I clicked on it, and then immediately clicked off of it.
Why?
Because I don't think she meant to click. I don't know. They asked you about it.
Yeah, they asked what our channel name was. And then we didn't get a subscriber. Or 2 subscribers.
Yeah.
I didn't internalize that. At all. I promise. February 23rd, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder.
Oh yeah, the lunch lady was a detective. I remember that now.
There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie. I mean, like, the thing is, he was obviously killed there and then brought here, and there was some fuckery with time.
I actually, having replayed it, I have legitimately no idea in my fucking mind why anyone thinks that there were 2 murders.
It's because...
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
I'm pretty sure I think it's 2 murders because...
The only thing that makes sense is plot stuff. From later.
Okay. I bet that there's no evidence that there was a murder in the detective room, and the whole thing there is like, oh well, his ID card was there or some shit. I don't know.
Well, there was some blood on stuff and a video recording of an attack, but there's no body, and the person who did the attack is unconscious at the end of the video. So I don't know why they fucking thought.
Yeah, he was killed.
Come on.
An hour and a half within 4 p.m. So obviously he was killed there. All right. Besides this,
I already read it.
All right, whatever.
That oil drum, was it empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. I remember how to do her voice.
My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never!
Even though she says they don't get along, Ema really likes her sister.
That's not it at all!
Wow.
It's just... we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student.
You talking shit?
Yeah, bitch. Fight me.
You wouldn't say that to Emma's face in a million years.
No, I wouldn't. You're right. She's adorable. I'd be like, do you want to be my little sister? I will fill out the appropriate paperwork to adopt you.
How many sisters can one man acquire?
It's like a harem comedy, except no ecchi. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Oh, are we gonna do the bug thing?
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Oh. Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. That's why I'm a flat earther.
Nope.
Just give it a try.
Nope.
The sandbag began. Sandbags deployed, Captain.
I'm drinking water now.
You waited until...
God damn it. Not me. Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
Yeah, but you purchased this luminol testing fluid. Or acquired it otherwise.
Look, you're just the player character, okay? Just fucking shut the fuck up.
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. I mean, if we
Speak
did,
for yourself.
Would we get fucked up?
Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses.
Wait, you had an extra pair of those things? Oh, shit.
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it.
I picked up the Berserker power-up.
Like this, see?
Okay.
Press the A button to spray it. Touch the touch screen, press the A button. Okay, let's find us some blood stains.
Okay.
Because this was on the DS, so it used to be touch the touch screen. And we'll get to the next one later, and it'll be even more clear. Look, a reaction.
I wanted to spray everything but the car where I figured it would be, you know.
Yeah.
I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So is this a blood stain?
It's so ugh.
Oh, it's cum.
No, it's not. We're not walking around with an ultraviolet light.
Ema, you're shaking.
It's just, this is my first time seeing real blood.
Isn't she a high schooler?
Yeah.
She should have menstruated by now.
We all love our own brand.
Okay. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Well.
Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know this is a blood stain, but doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
Yes,
are you seriously over here thinking, like,
what's odd about this scientifically? The amount of blood.
Why isn't this
The
character
perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Do you think there'd be a little bit more blood? Oh, he wasn't.
I definitely think
here.
so.
Yeah, that's what I was. I just want to point out that earlier I was like, yeah, he wasn't murdered in the back of this truck. She found his body. Okay? Seems really obvious.
Why would she stab the body? Because she did stab the body.
I don't fucking know. That's not my job. I just know she didn't murder him. I feel it deep in my loins where my pee comes from. In my balls.
Please press the button.
Good. Sandbags deployed, Captain.
I mean... look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this. Yep.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark up the floor plan so we find a blood stain, okay?
The plot thickens.
I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
But you're... okay. Luminol testing fluid.
Get a job, you're 16.
Solution used for scientific investigation. Find blood traces. Spray to use.
So you have to go into You have to go into the court record.
Hold on. I want to read this.
Fine, read it.
Luminol testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. Okay,
she loves scientific investigation.
And I love her.
We can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
I want 1,000 daughters and 1,000 sisters. I'm kidding, that's way too much work. Then let's have that...
You don't even like the sister you have!
Then let's have... God damn it, I do like Sarah. She's a wonderful sister.
You gotta do a fist fight with her!
No. I did not. I don't know what that bit was. Then let's have that fucking shit. Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah! It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
That's you.
Ha! I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Miss Star!
I don't like that. I don't like the thought of this. You only trust your own eyes, Not bad, you two. Look at this wiener between my breasts. It has tentacles. This day-old deli box is on the house. Ew, it's day-old with fish?
Yeah.
Ew. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering.
So to use the fluid, you had to be open on the court record, and then it'll give you a prompt.
I figured.
Yeah.
Could you take a look at this? You? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? Yeah, give me that fucking tea. No, but thanks. She didn't even look at it.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. I think we've already done this, but...
We pre-infused the leaves with steam before brewing.
I knew it! So that's secret to their aroma. Exquisite!
They steam the leaves? The only thing I'm smelling here is wasted time. You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starr, but... No, it's okay. It was my fault. God damn it.
Oh, you know.
This is so loud.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have the bad headphones. You couldn't mess with it.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that it wouldn't sound convincing enough. You see, I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable, even though literally everyone does it. I mean, what?
Oh, okay, good. There's no music.
What the fuck is... You turned it down and then
Little
took
girl,
your headphones off.
Don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands.
That's still on the record.
It's hard for me to read today, I guess. I swear it on my honor as a former detective. She stabbed Goodman. She stabbed Good, man.
Oh, yeah.
I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what is it? God damn. Them titties.
Oh, you.
I don't know.
I also don't know. So you were a detective, weren't you, Mrs. Starr?
Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago, which is a long time if you're 4 years old. No matter how hardened the criminal when they faced me,
I don't know, 2 years is like a long time.
They coughed it up.
But simultaneously not a long time.
Coughed it up?
It's one of those quantum states where it is like, it depends on what we're talking about.
They confessed. They babbled like babies.
Why are we
suckling at the
so
teat
much
of my...
today?
I don't know. I think it's a rough day. All that fucking rain for like 2 days straight. You know, I may seem like
so
a demon
nice.
sometimes, but I can be an angle too. I can be your angel food cake or your deviled egg.
Is this a bit?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Are you
Every day, I
Nick-
dragged the dirt out of the mouths of suspect after suspect.
We had a conversation
before long, they
about
called
how
me
mispronouncing things is not
the
funny on
Kaffa
its
Queen.
own. Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
Fuck you, child girl. And you were let go? Fired? I felt that I'd found my dream job when I became an investigator, and if these prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. I don't remember if I was playing her as evil or not. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean... Do I present her anything?
Yeah. She just mentioned the SL9. What do you think about this? It's really rude to yawn after I just asked you a question. I'm not that boring.
I'm sorry, little bitch. Were you speaking to me? You had to bring up me being fired again, asshole? Like I didn't put that out in front of God and everybody yesterday? Fuck you. Guess it's in that tea. My pee. Fuck you. Most people would pay a lot of money for that. I gave it to you for free as a fuck you. Because I can afford to.
Abandoned bit. Sandbags deployed.
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife.
Fuck.
And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know?
Really?
That knife was evidence from that case. The Moida weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman got killed.
Pal?
As I suspected, SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
What do you do?
Do you think you could tell us more about the
What is
SL9
this?
incident? I don't fucking know, Brennan. It's a weird day. Do I...
Stop it!
Can she tell us more about the SL9 incident? Do I show her the knife now?
There's one more thing There's one more thing you gotta show. I think it might be the photo.
Okay.
No, that's not the photo.
Motherfucker.
That was the floor plans.
If you think about it, it could have taken that picture from the card room. But even I get flustered sometimes, because there's chain links in the fucking picture. So you went straight to the scene of the crime. I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words,
5 minutes after the crime?
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Fucking...
I need a drink. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem.
It's barely afternoon!
The whole of my testimony, as it were. I need a drink. Today's been a rough day. It's been a rough week.
Nick, every week is a rough week for you!
They just get rougher. Every time I get used to it, it gets worse.
Well, stop, get preemptively used to it. Be like, things are gonna get worse. The 5 minutes where the problem is, are you lying? What's the problem?
Listen, little bitch. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't gonna have it disregarded again. Just like that time. Probably related to the SL6 incident. That time?
Okay, I know you should be able to ask her.
SL9, I don't fucking remember. I don't give a shit. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable to who?
To the bourgeoisie, of course.
I hear the birds work for them.
Yes, the birds work for the bourgeoisie. 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. There was Marshall and Goodman and a guy with a goatee and me wearing a fur coat, and the police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So
they didn't solve it?
On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and murdered, executed, killed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence. Fictitious evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
It was made out of plaster of Paris, not fabric. The best part came several months after the trial. It turned out he was innocent. I mean, every detective involved with the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job, like moi.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be Detective Marshall? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. I figured it out. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over, and he was demoted after failing a psychological exam in which he exhibited signs of dissociative identity disorder and felt as if he was in an Old West movie, possibly featuring Clint Eastwood. He laughed at the end, so that was a good bit. I'm gonna keep that one up. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in that fancy ivory towers can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell.
There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends, that can help me investigate. Miss Star's old boyfriends? How many does she have anyways? I mean, good for her. Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Ricky... What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Don't yawn when I'm talking to you. Yes. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch, also known as a steak hamburg in Japanese. They call it a steak hamburg. Do you know why?
No.
Because it's essentially like a glorified hamburger steak.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Salisbury steak.
They're really good. All of the butter on top.
Oh god, have you
gravy,
seen that
it's weird.
fucking beef stroganoff fucking thing? I'll see if I'll maybe do a link in the description. There's this anime clip where these girls start singing about beef stroganoff, and it's the weirdest fucking thing.
Is it because it's like stroganoff?
I don't know. According to people who were posting it on Tumblr, the scene comes out of fucking nowhere with no context or explanation ever given, and they just are singing about how to make beef stroganoff, and there's a point where they just a point in the lyrics where it's just like, boys don't know this, and it's like, what? I will send it to you later.
It sounds sexual.
It's not. It's not like Food Wars or anything. It's just weird. It's the weirdest thing ever. I will send it to you. I promise.
I know a certain guy who might help you stroke off your beef if you tempt him with this treat.